Hello, hello, welcome. I know, it's such a jam. And I've told this story before, but the very first time I took a class with Guru Jagat live, it was like I was sitting there in the Rama studio in Venice, and it was like this. It was literally like the you know the Red Sea parted, like the ocean parted, and like here she comes in, and she's like, Lakshman, Lakshman, Lakshman. She starts singing and prancing her way to stage, and it just always left such a powerful connection to this mantra for me, because when I got to be in her presence and I felt that radiance like waft through the room, I was like, all right, this is my teacher. Let's go. Let's make this happen. So we're so excited to bring in the teachings around Lakshman. And I've been working with this for about the last month. Have you been working with it too?
Not too much.
Okay. So I've been working with it for about the last month, you guys, and holy cow. Like I'm like, what was I waiting for? Like, what have I been doing with my life? I'm telling you, this mantra is insanely powerful for bringing money here now. And, when we were doing the research of like really what to teach about it, this is like basically the teaching. If you need money now, do this.
It was like one liner over and over. Want money, do it. Want
Yes.
money, do it. It was like, that's it? Nope, that's it.
And we have so many prosperity mantras in Kundalini yoga, and they all have a little bit different kind of frequency and direction with them. It's like if we work with Bahotakaram, for instance, that's more of like removing poverty and kind of elevating things. But this is like straight up cha-ching. Like you wanna bring it in. This is what we're gonna use as Lakshman, and you can do a couple of different practices with it. We're going to do 11 minutes of just chanting it, hands in Gyan Mudra, pretty straightforward. You can also do it for 11 rounds, 108 rounds, and bonus points. Highly, highly recommend you do this, because I'm telling you, this is my last month has been insane. Have it playing at night. Put it on your phone and just have it repeat on repeat. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So normally I have Waheguru, and I've had Waheguru in my room for years, but we've been doing Lakshman pretty much like for a month now. I think I've been working with it. I'm like so fired up for this, because I'm like, okay, this is when it's going to really drop in for all of us. And I just encourage you to really, really take this practice on and do this for 40 days. And we're also going to start a little evidence thread in the Starstream where we can actually share the things that are dropping in, the evidence. And trust me, if we do this, it will also amplify the magnificence and the radiance and the prosperity. So let's all be sharing over this 40-day period what kind of incredible miracles of money are dropping in our laps.
Yeah, because it will happen. So
yeah.
And when you're looking for it, it will happen more. And we all just want to support you as well and build this beautiful community of prosperity together. So really, really do it. Commit to doing it, and also posting in there, and let's just have fun with it.
Yeah, and let's, we're coming into summer. We're just in this new light codes and just new energy field. It just feels very light and powerful. And like it's time for the things that have been blocks to just dissolve. And let's admit that, money can dissolve some blocks.
It can.
Not all blocks.
Be helpful.
Yes. So let's get tuned in, and we'll get right into it. So hands to the center of the chest. Deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale to tune in. Inhale. Press the palms. Feel the prosperity already starting to come in, the frequency, the connection to Lakshman. Exhale. Inhale. Agude Name, Jugad Gude Name, Sat Gude Name, Siddhi Gurudev Name, Agude Name, Jugad Gude Name, Sat Gude Name, Siddhi Gurudev Name, Agude Name, Jugad Gude Name, Sat Gude Name, Siddhi Gurudev Name, Agude Name, Jugad Gude Name, Sat Gude Name, Siddhi Gurudev Name. Inhale. And exhale. All right. We're going to get into it here. 11 minutes, so it'll repeat a couple of times. And when that happens, you're going to have to kind of catch back up with the rhythm of it, but we'll help get you there. So here we go. Hands in Gaya Mudra, and we are on the clock.
Lakshman, 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 Om, Om, Lakshman, 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 Om, Om, Lakshman, 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 Om,
Lakshman, Om, Lakshman, 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 Om, Lakshman, 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 Om, 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 Lakshman, 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 Om, 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 Lakshman, 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 Om, 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 Om, Lakshman. Inhale. And exhale. Amazing. Good job, you guys. So what I want to beam at you right now is that this is your chance. Like, we're giving you this for a reason, and it's because we don't want you to look around in your life and have to say, I can't afford that. Like, legitimately, that's what this 40 days is about, is that whatever you are trying to create and download, we can bring it in and support you. And, you have to be open to that. You have to be really open to receiving that. And that's part of what the mantra helps to do, is it helps to break up the subconscious pressure that moves you away from prosperity and that, blocks you from these things that want to come in. And so the practice is so potent in that way, that not only is the mantra and the sound current drawing forth the energy of the prosperity, but it's kind of eradicating the stuff that's getting in the way so that this stuff can come in. Here's the deal though. With these practices, we're doing it for 40 days. If you miss a day, you have to start over. So don't miss a day. Just don't. Just make a commitment. Put it in your calendar. Put it as part of your flow. Don't leave it to like, oh yeah, I got to get to that. Because if you do that, I promise you'll miss a day. And that is subconscious pressure getting in the way. Put it in your flow. So you do it every morning when you wake up. You do it as part of your sadhana. You do it at some specific time every day, or else there's a high likelihood that you don't end up, seeing it through for 40 days. And that's really where the magic is. That's really where the potency is. So I wanted to read you this little thing about why we do things for 40 days. Okay, so for 40 days, this will break any negative habits that block you from the expansion possible through the Kriya or the mantra. So the 40 days is like that optimal thing for you to break through on whatever's blocking, whatever you're working with. So if you think about it, it's literally what I was saying. Like, this is your chance. We're giving you an opportunity to break through on any blocks that might be in the way for the prosperity that you want to literally download into your life. When you do something for 90 days, it establishes a new habit in your conscious and subconscious minds. And then when you do it for 120 days, it confirms the new habit of consciousness. And then it will permanently be integrated into your psyche. And then 1,000 days allows you to master the new habit of consciousness that the Kriya or mantra has promised. So commit, so you can see, you can take this thing as far as you want, but the 40 days is that kind of minimum buy-in. And that's why we're starting this, at the end of the month into next month's prosperity teachings, because we want to do this with you and we want to support you and we want to experience it ourselves.
Yeah, exactly. We're also creating it for us. So
yeah,
you also, hold this container for us too. So we get to experience this upliftment together and to commit, because now we're held accountable even more so.
Yeah. And I'm telling you, I've been like, I wish I would have like paid attention to when I started doing it, but I've been very, very devotional about doing it every day. And I think I'm about 30 straight days or something. But I'm going to start with you guys again. I'm going to start fresh and get into the 40 days. But honestly, this might be the first mantra that I actually commit to doing for 1,000 days. So it's getting real. I'm ready.
feel
I'm
that. I feel that
ready.
for you, actually.
Yeah, it's like I've been doing this long enough, and I can see the seeds that get planted and the things that, come through from these practices. And I have had a very, very profound sense that this one is the one that can take you all the way financially in the now. It's not, just planting seeds in your aura for later. It's like, okay, let's bring this in now. And so if that resonates with you, like, just take this in. We want this so bad for you. Like, nothing is like nails on the chalkboard when someone tells me they can't afford it. I'm like, oh God, no, no, I hate that one. It's just like, it robs a piece of your creativity. And that's what it really comes down to, is that when you can't afford something, I can't express in that way because I don't have the energy, i.e. finances, that can support that expression. And I just like, it literally breaks my heart when I hear that. I'm like, it does not have to be that way. Like, you can afford anything you want if you start doing these shifts and bringing in these teachings and allowing the miracles of the mantra to conspire with you.
Yeah, exactly. There we go.
Yeah. I want to just keep going on and on about it, but I'll stop there. I wish you all the greatest success with this, and especially if this is a new challenge for you to actually commit to something in this kind of deep way. I'm holding you so bravely in this moment to meet yourself in this and to be the kind of person that can hold this. And one of the things that will help you is to actually track the evidence and share every day and like kind of get into this. It will support you. It'll get the momentum going, and the group aura can help you, hold that resonance. So please do that. And we ask very, very little of you in that feed in Starstream.
Just show up every day.
But now we are asking.
Yeah.
We're asking you, but we're asking you for you. Like,
Yeah.
we just want this for you so bad. Like, if you could experience yourself this way, you would be living into a completely different reality of planet Earth. And these are the kinds of things that we're up to in Kundalini Yoga. So let's close out with one long Satnam. Deep inhale. Wishing you so many prosperous moments ahead. Satnam.